Hello guys, my name is Eliza. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about forgiveness and how huge impact it has on your healing journey. And that refers not only to the relationships that we have with other people, but also to the relationship that you have with yourself. So let's get it started. Listen, whatever happens to you, whatever someone did to you, it was not your fault, but it's your responsibility. And I'm not saying this so now you can be miserable, beat yourself up, and keep living the story, oh my god, they hurt me so much on repeat. I'm not saying this so you can live as a victim, because staying there will only destroy you. If you keep focusing on what they did, what they deserve, whether karma should get them or not, whether you envy them or should seek revenge, hear me out, you'll never feel at peace ever. All that resentment and the revenge fantasies that you carry within yourself, they will all drain you and poison you. Your karma talk, it will keep you emotionally tied to the people who don't deserve access to you anymore. Even if you are strong enough to walk away and set the boundaries, if resentment or sadness is still living inside of you towards that person, you will never be at peace. And I know this might be uncomfortable, but you need to forgive and move on. Forgiveness is not about them, it's about you. Forgiving doesn't mean you let them back into your life. It doesn't mean that what they did was okay or that they deserve another chance. It simply means I refuse to carry this pain any longer. You forgive so you can finally feel calm, to feel at peace and breathe again. You don't do it for them, you do it for yourself, to heal your heart and your soul. The most powerful thing you can do is this: they see you at peace, happy, focused on yourself, successful, not angry, broken, and bitter. That's how they lose their power. They no longer control your mood, your emotions, your energy. They are no longer in charge. Now, listen carefully because this part really matters. You also need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not protecting yourself sooner, for letting people treat you badly, for not giving yourself the love and the world that you deserved back then. You did your best that time. Forgive yourself if you've hurt people in the past. We all have. Every single one of us. If you can try to make it right, you have no idea how freeing that is. That version of you doesn't exist anymore. You couldn't have acted differently back then. You didn't know better. And forgive everyone who has ever hurt you, even if they're not sorry. Maybe they never will be. Actually, I wouldn't envy them or hate them. Honestly, I would feel sorry for them. Because people who hurt others usually don't know a different world. They don't know how to act from love. And I can only imagine how miserable it must be to go to bed every single night with such a bitter heart, angry, and being empty inside. I don't know how about you, but I choose something else. I choose to act from love, not only towards myself, but also towards the people around me. And if you don't forgive them and don't forgive yourself, you will go to bed every night with exactly same resentment and emptiness. You have no idea how much forgiveness heals your heart and your soul. It changes everything. So now you take all that love you've been giving to everyone else and you pour it back into yourself. You focus on you. You fill your own cup. That's how you benefit from this situation. Staying there and repeating the story all over again in your head will only make you more depressed. We don't act like victims anymore because we are not victims. We own our story, we own our emotions. We take responsibility for how we feel, how we act, how we move through our lives. We own our shit and we keep going. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in another one. Goodbye.